The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Second test.
Yes.
It's only a day away. We're going to Adelaide Oval, pink ball test. We've mentioned that before. But this is the best part about it, and it's got nothing to do with the game playing. So all the commentary teams are over there. We know Channel 7, we've got Justin Langer and the gang, Ricky Ponting. They're all over there. They're getting all set.
Yep.
Foxtel, they have their Fox cricket station, and all their commentary team are over there. And we get to see David Warner on there. We get to see Gilly on there. We get to see Mark Howard, who has a podcast called Howie Games.
Yeah.
He's also
He's a
really
great
good friends with
broadcaster.
Brett Lee, who's a great broadcaster. Now, they were doing a promo shoot just in the nets where Brett Lee was just bowling a couple of thunderbolts down. And, you know, Brett Lee's well into his 40s these days.
Yeah.
And Howie's behind the wickets, just with the gloves on, just taking the ball in.
Yeah. Just for show, right?
Brett Lee bowls an absolute ripper down. It hits the top of off stump, as he said. The bail went flying. Howie's caught the ball, good news, and the bail is
He
lodged
caught the bail too.
in the middle of his head, Nath.
Yeah, impaled in the head. They reckon that blood was just pissing out because it does.
Oh, you bleed a
Anything
lot
up
from there. Yeah.
Sean, I connected with this story this morning. I saw it and I was speaking to Amy, our producer, because this sort of happened to me. It's not on cricket though. My brother had just passed, right?
Yep.
And I'm at my mate Michael's house, and all of my friends are around there, and none of us. We're all in high school. No one knew how to deal with death.
Yeah, of course.
So everyone's sort of, so it's a very solemn moment. I just remember, we're all just sitting around there, and Michael's kitchen was just all, you know, the old school brown bricks.
Yeah.
So everything was just somber.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Somber. And then Michael's brother was sitting there, and he's just going, mate, this is just. And you know when you get a pen, and you just you're sort of like flicking it back and forth with your hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
Like
fidgeting with it, yeah.
Because everyone was nervous. No one knew what to do. So he's just sitting there, he's going, oh mate, this is just so bad. It's just so bad, you know. And he was trying to console me and say stuff that would make me feel better. And next minute, the pen flicked out of his hand. It stabbed me in the middle of the forehead. It sort of sat there for a second. Is that everything? And then it went. And then just blood started pissing out of my head. And I've never seen anyone so remorseful because my brother just died and you just stabbed me in the head.
I mean, imagine if he killed you too. Like, that would just be...
We were laughing, saying, imagine it make us laugh, but like, what does that win in my eye? And the day after I lose my eye.
Yeah.
From you.
Those things that happen,
Sean,
they don't stop bleeding.
Natalie
Don't
saw
stop
me nearly bleed to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a
meeting.
Yeah, in the boardroom here, and you know when you just
It was with a charity. We're doing an event for a charity, and so we had to meet with the charity. It should have been the charity should have been for Haemophiliacs Anonymous. The way Nathan just looked out and his hands.
my
just
body went, what's
oozing.
clotting? So I've got this little thing there, and I've just scratched it. And then next minute, Natalie's looked down as well. There's blood starting to pour, and I put my hand over top, trying to hide the blood that wants to spurt out of my body. And so then I just eventually had to say, oh, excuse me, everyone, I have to just get up, I'm bleeding. And then look down, my hand's covered in blood.
No wonder you're too scared to leave the house. That world's going to kill you out there.
All right, well, let's talk about bleeding.
Yeah, I want to talk about this. We've got a story a bit later on. This is going to go. Sometimes things just stop. They don't stop bleeding. Howie, you got the bail in there.
Or
Okay, that's big news, but it didn't stop.
Or it's a tiny cut for a lot of blood.
Nathan was the same.
Yeah.
There you go.
Promo shoot for Takeshi's Castle back in the day when I did this show with Foxtel and Shannon from Big Brother, and we had to spend the day running around Sydney wearing sumo suits because we were the commentators of a Japanese game show. I had to go on a running machine on it, and I fell over and smacked my head, and really badly.
Oh, that starts to explain some things.
Yeah, Cheryl. You take it away from Tim.
Tennille's in Balga. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hi,
Tennille, tell us about that time when it wouldn't stop bleeding. What happened?
Well, basically, I'm a nurse, so I see a bit of that. But I work in a crit care area, and we have to remove arterial lines. And basically, an artery is a big vessel that can really bleed if you're not careful with it.
Yeah.
And I was looking after this lady. She had to lay flat, and I was taking it out of her radial artery lines. So she was laying flat, and basically, when you remove it, you have to hold for about 5 minutes at least, and then you remove it carefully. And we were having this lovely, lovely chat. I was holding her arm upright to stop the blood from going up. And basically, I removed it after 10 minutes because we were chatting, getting along so well. And I moved it away, and all this blood just squirted right in her own face.
Tennille. Just like a small hose, it just went...
And what did you say? Sorry, sweetheart, you lick your finger?
Anywhere. and it went right in her own face. So we've been having this nice chat, but now I'm just going to be remembered as the nurse.
So how was she with that? How was she with that?
No, she was so sweet, actually. As I said, we've been getting along so well. So she took it very well. He cleaned her off, and luckily it didn't go in her eye.
Yeah, well, I do feel bad for the nurse that looked after Mum when she was just recently in hospital with her back, and they were trying to get they'll put a needle in her arm, a needle in her arm, and the next minute, and he kept on like missing the vein, and then suddenly he got a vein, and all this blood poured out. And I just said to him, he just looked at me, and I went, "Yeah, I'm going to talk about this on the radio."
His name was Gary's in Alkimos. Morning, Gaz.
Morning, guys.
Hey, Gary.
What happened that you started bleeding and it wouldn't stop, Gary?
This is a few years ago when the Swan Brewery was being refurbed.
Yes.
We were installing the carpet, and it was virtually on the last day, and I was fitting the carpet in the one area around some steps and all that. And my knife slipped, and I sliced the inside of my leg. I ended up with about 15 stitches, but the blood squirted all up the walls, and it was like a scene from Psycho and something like that.
Did it go on the brand new carpet?
Everywhere. It was carpet from America, which was, I mean, we're going back,
American
it was about
carpet.
$280 a metre,
That's called carpet, guys.
Carpet.
Yeah. Hey, I want to know, when somebody's working at a place and does something like that, sprays the walls with blood so it looks like a horror movie, do you then, after you get stitched up, have to go back and clean it? What's the deal? What's the etiquette? What do you do?
I think it comes down as a defect for the painters.
You put a little sticker next to it, and then they have to come and fix it.
Have a look at that.
Good idea, Gary. Thank you. Jody, hello.
Hi, hey, Joey.
Hey,
All
Jodes.
right, what have you got for us, Jodes?
Back many, many years ago, when my brother and I were in sort of upper primary school, the first day, Mum decided she was going to go to golf, and we'd go home on the school bus by ourselves because we were big, upper
Of course you
primary
are.
school
You're
kids.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. My brother was into making the little model aeroplanes that you needed to cut the pieces out and glue together.
Yes.
And, of course, he managed to drop the scalpel that he cut to the top of his foot, and just the pinpoint of the scalpel pierced the artery in the top of his foot.
Oh,
because
Jody.
they're scalpels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the back, we're talking 40 years ago, so the long pile plush cream coloured carpet
Yes.
had
In the room that no one's allowed to go in, usually, isn't it? Yeah.
2 metre long squirts of blood coming out of my brother's foot, and there was just the two of us at home going, oh dear.
And this is the thing. This is their parents in their minds going, okay, we'll see how today goes with the kids
Yes.
by themselves.
So what did you do?
So
Who
that
did
was
you
the
get to
last
help
time for a
you?
while. We did have the basic first aid, so got the bandage on it, and then had to try and work out how to try and clean the carpet, which
It's
didn't go
amazing
well.
to see that spurt so far.
I know.
How did you
The arteries are
how would you have
amazing.
gotten blood off of those carpets back then?
Yeah, no, your mum was
not well.
definitely finding out about that.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it didn't work well.
Yeah, no wonder they covered
Bit of
those rooms in
whacking.
plastic. No wonder.
Thanks, Jody.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Can you feel that? That's a surge in our ratings. You know
Oh, it's
why?
amazing.
Because Liam Bartlett is in the house.
It's just skyrocketed.
Amy,
Welcome.
our producer, just said to Liam, Liam, is there anything you want to promote? And what did you say, Liam?
No.
And then I had to remind you about your award-winning podcast.
Well, that's very kind of you to bring that up.
Yeah, that
And
was
seeing
award
as
winning
you have
because
mentioned-
we put a photo of it on the fridge.
Well, we have mentioned it. What is it? What is it, Liam?
No, truth about Amy.
That's the one.
Our producer,
Yeah.
Amy. What do you know
I've
about
I've got
her?
some stories.
Well, no, we couldn't possibly cover that in a podcast. No,
That's a Netflix documentary.
that's right. At the least. If you search it up, it's the truth about Amy.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this. What?
So you don't?
No.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, I mean,
It's been in the
where
news.
was it on
Yeah,
Netflix?
No,
Is it
no,
on
no,
Netflix?
no. In all seriousness, no. It's done really well. We're very pleased. When I say we've done really well, we've done well in terms of what we're trying to achieve.
Yes. Yeah.
And that is just very quickly, without sort of taking the tone down a little bit, because
No. This is ratings boost. People love them. Light and
I know.
shade. This is shade.
no,
Yep.
but there's a story of Amy Wensley,
Yep.
who was a young mum, 24 years old, two little girls, and she had her little girls in the car with the engine running, with all the luggage in the car because she was going to leave her partner.
Yes.
She decided to leave,
Brave.
and it was literally parked outside of their house, including a couple of birthday presents for her little girl whose birthday it was the next day. And she says, I'll just go and get something else. And she races back inside the house. And the next minute, she's dead. With literally, I'll just say it because it's half a head blown off from a shotgun.
Really?
And anyway, the story is that the police, who have since found to be negligent, the detectives who turned up, since officially found to be negligent, said, oh, it's a suicide.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
It's a suicide.
Yeah.
running in to get something.
So anyway, it's only it happened down at Serpentine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only 10 years ago.
How old was
we've
the
done
daughter?
the daughters were 4 and 6, I think.
I wonder if you're just forever waiting for your mum to come back because she was ducked into the house.
Oh, I would think
look,
so. You have that feeling.
Well, the fallout in the family is enormous,
it's been
obviously.
a terrible thing for the family.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got to number 1 around the country,
And it's caused a bit of an investigation. It's triggered an investigation into the way it was investigated.
Thanks, Nat. Yeah. So it's put pressure on WA Police to the extent where they've done the right thing, to credit where credit's due, and they've put together a new task force, a new team to reinvestigate the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's now open slather.
So it's a little bit like
great,
the Teacher's Pet podcast, which had the same effect. That's
Exactly.
something, and he's now in prison. So there is. It's amazing that you see these podcasts by investigative journalists actually creating change in the judicial system. It's incredible.
It's fantastic. Actually, it's fantastic, and it's real sort of justice at its roots.
That's right. And you picked up a Clarion Award for this as well.
Oh yeah, we got a Clarion on Saturday.
It's
up
amazing.
in Queensland. It was
I wonder if someone gets an email in their inbox and says, "Hi, I'm Liam Bartlett. I'm researching a story." If that's the moment they poo their pants.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
Straight away.
What have I got to hide?
This dog, when he wants to buy and he gets it.
Yeah. He's texted me a few times, and I literally.
He's been bringing makeup bones.
There's a lot of pants talk today, isn't there? There's been a bit of, you were talking about the people that you saw,
getting a kiss.
Yeah, I know. Because he said to me, if ever happens again, ring me.
What happens at the front of your house?
Oh, mate, we.
You know what? Whatever happens outside of it, he's angry about it hits the news. What about the balcony?
He is angry about it.
Bloody frosted glass of balcony.
And he told us about it, but he swore literally every second word.
Let's get some new material. No, look, gum trees.
Yes.
It's just this massive gum tree, right?
Because you live in a leafy suburb.
Well, it's the next door. It's next doors.
Yeah.
It's not ours.
Yeah, no, he's in the high canopy areas.
The moment the sun comes up, because it's summer, you get there's so many birds.
5 a.m.
There's so many birds in that tree.
So you're upset at nature?
No, well, yeah. well, no, they're so loud. They are incredibly loud. Like the moment they're, sort of 5:05.
Yeah.
Pop! And then and they start. And it's not just kookaburras. I mean, it's every. I'm not an ornithologist or whatever it is. Well, but there's lorikeets. I don't know, parakeets. Every keet.
Emus in the tree, Sean.
Bloody keets.
Paul Keating.
I reckon
Sheryl Crow's out there.
Sheryl Crow. No, I'm not kidding. I reckon if you got how when people complain about parties.
Yeah.
If you got the decibel meter.
Right. It's too loud. It's a noise violation.
Nat, I reckon it's past 98.
Are you going to go back to the council and complain about that?
I
dare you.
Either that or get a shotgun or something.
Just scatter them.
No. I think there's a place for nature.
But just not outside your window.
Not in that tree. Not on this day.
Exactly. They wake you up. And literally, it's so loud.
Yeah,
it is so loud.
I reckon what drew them to the area is that frosted glass on the balcony.
I agree. The reflection.
Yeah, it's no good, is it? What are your summer plans? What are you doing? Because you get a break from work.
Yeah, I do, and well, actually, I might try to head down to Bustleton. Because we've got friends and family down there, and I love it. I love it down there.
Yeah,
and it's just such a great place. But I've been looking for mates because last few summers I've done that, and I know another bloke who goes down.
Haven't I extended the olive branch to you, my friend?
Well, I do text and I say, mate, do you want to get a beer or something? And then they just ghost me. So every Christmas.
That's because he's lying in the street drunk, probably. Sean treats it like levers when he goes down there.
It's like levers, mate.
You wouldn't recognise Sean, though. The last time when I saw you when we hung out in Dunsborough, Sean, that was in you were deep in your Nick Nolte phase.
I remember that.
Remember Remember the Nick Nolte face?
I
know. We all talked about behind your back.
We got all these Christmas photos up, Liam. We've got all these Christmas photos. And 2 days ago, I was having a look at them, and I'm going, there's the bloody Nick Nolte.
You know
and this
who told
arsehole,
you?
he came up two years later.
You know who told you? You know who told you? Every day? The Mirror.
So
The Mirror.
You don't see things, man.
No, you've got Nick Nolte blindness.
Sorry, mate. If you are full-blown Nolteing, you know.
We figured that, I don't know, one of the other people in your house might have mentioned it.
Well, they didn't look at him.
Like your hairdresser wife, for starters.
Well, that's pretty clear. She has nothing to do with me.
We've done so many amazing things with Liam over the years. One of the best things, one of the standout things that we've ever done was back in the day we did a thing called Disney Dads, and we'd invite celebrities, huge megastars.
Tell us how it's haunting you now,
No,
Liam.
I tell you what, you guys, you don't want to come on this show if you've got any sort of
Skeletons.
Not skeletons. Just a sense of self-awareness where you don't want to be a goose.
Can I tell
in
you right
public
now?
because things come back to haunt you.
You weren't a goose. I have to tell you.
No, you guys just set me up something shocking.
So how is it haunting you today?
Well, today there's a national blinking thing in the Daily Mail, which everyone says they don't read and they do.
I do. I don't believe every word they say.
People have just been
so
sending
it's
me
like
messages
a
all
media
morning.
column in there. Is that what it is?
There's an entertainment media column in the Daily Mail online.
Yeah.
They've included that bloody video from... How many years ago was that?
Well, you know what? Why? You know why? Because have a listen to it.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot pot d'oeuvre. We only live
I thought it was for the kids. I thought it was some sort of charity. You guys got
We
me
are
on.
a charity. What are you talking about?
It's false pretense.
After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Unbelievable stuff to the
Especially
point.
every other dad that did it was so woeful.
terrible.
So woeful.
Chris
And
Marston, his whistling was just bad.
you sounded like you were from the movie.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
To the point where if anyone locally, we know so many local things get made here. If anyone's doing any animation or something like that, you need a voice character, get Liam Bartlett.
But
How
he
you
could do
could that?
everything.
if
He
it's
could do
that,
heaps.
if it's that
Thanks.
character.
How the hell does that
Thanks
haunt you
very
when we're
much.
saying how amazing it is?
Well, because you're being nice now, because you know.
No,
that-
it's
Oh,
so
we're not.
good.
We're not.
We're not being nice. That's a
I-
statement of fact.
That's like someone packing 10 inches and going, no, don't look at my doodle pic.
So
You know what I mean?
Liam,
But I think it's pretty accurate.
You see what I mean?
in light of
You see
that,
what I mean? That
we
just-
would now like to invite you to stick around to play Sitting on a Secret.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
up for
I'm
that?
glad I brought that last thing up. Sitting on a secret up next. Don't tell anyone, Liam.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun's VZ4X Games. Wake up with Nathan, Nat and Shaun and charge on with the all-electric Toyota BZ4X when innovation meets everyday practicality.
Tomorrow we are going to be broadcasting live from the Optus Stadium Amphitheatre from 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Somebody down there, and anybody can come.
Anyone.
Somebody will win the all-electric Toyota BZ4X. But if you're a VIPP, which is up for grabs right now, VIPP status, you'll get 10 entries into the draw, plus a VIPP treatment.
Absolutely. We've got two people who want to be aligned with our champions today. One of them's Paige from South Lakes. Morning, Paige.
Right there. Because we're supposed to do this. We're going to play this. Let's do that instead.
Sitting on a secret.
That's nasty.
Right, let's go to Paige now.
Hello, Paige.
Hello, Paige.
Good morning.
Hi, Paige. Hey, Paige. You're in a privileged position because you are going to get to choose which butt you would like representing you.
Come on, Paige.
There is the bottom of Nathan Morris, a boy from Kalgoorlie, went on a reality show and then ended up talking on the wireless. Then you've got the arse of an investigative journalist.
He's been around
He's
the
seen some
world.
stuff.
His bum does not quit when it needs an answer.
He's been to war zones.
Oh, it has. Your bum's been everywhere.
Some people have called me that.
Yeah, mate. So, this is a big decision for you. Sit there. Let's go to Kerry, who doesn't get to make this decision. Hi, Kerry.
Damn it, why not?
I know, Kerry. Hi.
I know.
Kerry, if you were to choose a bum,
That's unfair.
which bum would you like in this fight?
Oh, I'd have to pick you, Nate.
He's been successful. He's wearing the right pants. See, if you had bike pants on today,
Unfortunately, Kerry, it's a redundant question because you don't get a choice.
Bad, Kerry.
Paige, it's your turn to make a decision. Whose butt do you want representing you?
I'm going for Nathan Morris.
So you are the slops, Bartlett?
This is not right. This is bum bias.
It is bias.
I would have worn. Wait, I would have worn my. If you told me, I would have got my Lululemons on. I mean, you've given me.
You are wearing a boob tube under your shirt.
Liam and Nathan will get you to go over to the bumatorium.
There's no heads up, thumbs down.
Pop in. Just get yourself into position.
Okay.
And if you could put your blindfold on, maybe get close to the chair first, Liam.
So it's good to feel this.
Okay, they're both sitting in front of the chair at the moment.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Not yet.
But just, okay, so put your blindfolds on, and if you could block your ears, because we're going to let everybody know,
What do you mean
home know. Block your ears, because we're going to tell everyone at home what the answer is. Okay. They're blocking. Okay, let's find out what the first item is.
The thing they're sitting on is a packet of chips.
Okay.
Right, okay.
All right. Unblock your ears.
We know what it is.
Can somebody help Liam unblock his ears because he can't hear us?
Playing for
There we go,
Nathan.
you're good to go.
Or Nathan playing for Paige.
All right.
Ready to
Not
go.
yet, not yet.
No, I just got to feel weird.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's place the item onto the chairs.
These blindfolds are effective.
Aren't they just?
They are
Okay.
actually good, aren't they? You need
That's an absolute.
And
it's a
3,
blackout.
2, 1, sit.
Okay.
Chips!
It is a packet of chips, Nathan.
No,
It's a packet of chips.
Packet of chips.
You've got it, Nathan.
We're paying it. We're paying it.
Yes, it is.
what? That was 2 seconds.
We weren't going to pay what flavour they
Yeah,
were.
we didn't
That would have
think
been
your bum
impressive.
was that impressive.
What were they? The burger rings?
No,
chips.
Very unfair.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Say
salt and vinegar.
What were your bum tastes?
Well, you should have. Yeah, you should have actually known
All
the
right.
flavour.
Put your blindfold back on, please, Liam.
That was,
That's humble. I'll put it back on.
Yeah. Oh, there's more rounds. Don't worry. It's best of 5.
Oh, it's taking
Block
us
your
for that.
ears.
Jeez. I thought that was a.
Ears, Nathan. Block your ears. Ears.
Bartlett.
The
Bartlett,
thing
block
they're
your
sitting
ears.
on is scissors.
Okay. All right. Let's place the item onto the chairs.
Competition are very tough.
Okay. Unblock your ears, gentlemen. And sit in 3, 2, 1, sit.
Oh, hang on.
wait,
That's
yeah.
flat. That's very flat.
You got to use your bum cheeks to really get them out. Nathan's swiveling around.
He's gone side saddle.
He's side saddling.
Okay, this is a utensil, is it?
These jeans are very much.
Is it a utensil?
I mean-
is it stationary or a utensil? Where am I going?
It's both.
It's both. Well, it's not a fork.
Okay, wait.
It's gotta be-
It's a stationary and a, so it's
Stationary.
a knife. It'll be like a
No,
it's a
it
knife.
feels like a. No, it's not that.
Keep moving around.
Come on. You can do
wait,
this.
That's very difficult.
Think stationary, think utensil.
Stationary. Utensil stationary.
Okay,
Yes, it's scissors.
scissors. And you whispered it as well.
This is rigged. This has got to be
I
rigged.
tell you what, it's not over
All
yet,
right,
Bartlett. Let's
stand
go.
up, stand up.
Jeez.
I know.
Well, I'm glad they were flat.
We're on scissors then.
We could have put them
That's
point up.
unbelievable.
That would have been interesting. Okay, if you could block your ears,
Who
please,
else thought
gentlemen.
My career highlight would be
Liam,
grinding on scissors.
No.
block
You're
your
gonna-
ears.
gonna be praying
He's an
for your dads.
award-winning journalist, by the way. Okay, next item.
The thing they're sitting on is a can of Coke.
Okay, this could go badly. All right, unblock your ears, gentlemen.
Now, Liam, remember I told you,
Yeah.
map it out with your bum.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you'll really feel
Yeah.
around the
Right.
edges.
Right.
Fill in your mind's grid.
Okay.
You were just explaining to him your
okay.
Saturday night, though.
Yeah, I know. That was completely off.
So,
Okay,
score
Google
check.
bum.
Nathan and Paige lead 2-0. You have to.
2-0?
If Nathan gets this one, it's all over. Liam is what
Come
we're
on,
saying.
Liam. Come on,
Okay.
Liam.
Well, how about
Alright.
you bring
Neutral.
it? How about you know, the same effort you put on Spotlight, bring it here, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, sit.
Okay. Oh, bloody hell. That's.
Okay, this is...
You got to be
Oh, wait,
joking.
I thought straight away this was a jar.
Hang.
But look at the side saddle on
I
the
know.
mice.
Is it,
Hang on,
that is,
hang on.
okay, so it rolled very evenly.
Yes.
Sorry.
Stop.
Hang
Stay
on.
there, Nathan. Stand up, Nathan.
That's got to
Come
be.
on, Liam.
Come
What
on,
is-
Liam. Give us a guess.
Oh, that's got
So
to
it's
be
a jar. So it's a container?
cylinder of some description.
Yes, it is a cylinder of some description.
Yes.
Okay.
What comes in a cylindrical container?
It's not an enema.
Okay. Is it?
An enema, or it is for an elephant.
You're trying to stop me guessing right. That's what you're doing, mate. That's what you're
Come
doing.
on,
right
Liam,
now.
you can do it.
Is it like a jar of coffee?
Jar of.
No.
Okay, it's not a jar.
It's not a jar.
Okay.
It's a thing of peppermints.
No.
Hey, how about you try and
How about a clue?
act like
It's
a
more
criminal
mainstream
line
than
and
that.
ask
Very
all men your
mainstream.
It's what's his name?
Okay.
Extra chewing gum.
It comes in red.
It comes in red.
Yes.
Red.
Tomato sauce.
No.
No.
No, the
Red.
container is red. Not what's
The
inside.
container is red. What's
Container is red. No,
red? A red container.
It could be icy cold.
Coke.
Yes.
Yes.
It's an
I
icy
think we're
cold
creaming soda.
can of Coke.
It's a can of Coke.
Liam's come back.
You made
You're
it
on the
sit
board, son.
Coke.
Yes.
It's very close to something else.
Yes.
Okay, well done, Liam. You're on the board.
Thank
Can he
goodness.
make a match of it? Okay.
Thank
If you could
goodness.
block your ears,
Oh,
we'll
here
find
we
out
go
what the
again.
next
Oh, this
item is. Block your ears. There we go.
This is.
The thing they're sitting on is a coffee tray.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have a guess already. Is it ice cream? Are we making a spider?
Well, this would be hilarious.
Is this my chance to draw?
This is
Yes, it's your chance to
but
tie the game.
Okay.
We're going to have to give out a few clues.
Yeah. We'll wait till they sit down first. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, sit.
Okay. Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a hat, is it?
Okay,
Feels like paper mache.
it does.
It's
Is this
Yeah,
like-
it's cardboard.
Is this the
cardboard.
thing that the coffees are brought in?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Oh!
Nathan's won. That's exactly what it is.
We're going to do one more.
We're going to do the
We're gonna
last
do one
one.
more.
Oh my God! You're
got
going to
one more to
program
do.
taken
Yeah.
off you.
All right.
Cancelled.
Put your blindfold back
We're
in.
going back on for one more round.
Just one
Okay,
more,
is this
just one
winner
more.
takes all?
No.
Why not?
Unless, okay. Winner takes all.
No,
Maybe.
well, that's not really fair to Paige,
can't do that.
who's legitimately won.
Can't do that.
Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
Here we go. Just try and do this for everyone.
Well, this is,
Okay, block your ears.
Jeez.
The thing they're sitting on is a passion fruit.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you all
Okay,
laughing? I can hear that.
I know,
all right,
that's like
unblock your
bloody-
ears.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, sit down.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, you're enjoying it.
Hello.
Hello.
What is that?
What does it feel like?
It feels like, okay, so
Describe it.
Is it round?
I'd rather not.
Yes.
It is round.
Ballish. It's ballish.
It's ballish,
Yes.
But is it round ball?
It's a.
but it's not a ball.
No,
It's not a ball. Oh, jeez.
Ball. Round, that's not a ball.
Certainly doesn't belong in a physiotherapy
no.
clinic, that's for sure.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Is it okay? So it's not a sporting good.
No,
No.
Okay, but it's something that is round.
it's edible.
So it's a fruit.
Yes.
Okay, so is it an apple?
No.
No.
Okay.
Orange.
No.
Mandarin.
No. It's not
Kiwi.
not
No.
citrus.
Kiwi.
Oh.
Tomato. What did you say?
No.
What did you say?
Have we had a blowout?
He's had a blowout. And it's
Liam, sniff
Smell
it.
it. Smell
Sniff it.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a passion fruit.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
All over your pants.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Liam, can you just turn around for us?
Yeah, we're going to see your pants.
Have you got? Okay, this isn't good. Are you going straight home?
Oh, yeah, I have to now.
Yes, two now.
Hey, is anyone going to pop by Words, get him some more jeans?
But I think we can officially say you've got a fruity butt.
It's a casualty of war.
The winner, though, was Paige. Paige, you are now a VIPP at our last show tomorrow. Paige, you've got 10 entries in the draw to win that Toyota BZ4X. Okay, we will see you at Optus Stadium
Awesome. How good.
Amphitheatre,
Well done,
Paige.
Paige.
Exciting.
Well done, Liam.
You know what the shocking thing is? This is actually how pasito is made.
Some passiona going on over there. Very, very passionate bottom.
his Amy's face.
I know. Amy feels bad.
Amy.
Remember,
No, it doesn't.
we've got to get to the news, but everybody can come down and join us tomorrow morning. Liam Bartlett, thank
Thanks
you
so much,
so much
mate.
for being
Good to
such
see
a
you.
good
Yeah.
sport.
Liam, can you clean that up
guys.
out in the street, please?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
We're busy.
Thanks for all your support during the year,
It's
actually.
hard to take you seriously
But-
while you're wiping your
No, no.
bum as he's saying
Well,
it.
Don't worry.
For any news
send in the-
services, we are going to have this footage of him wiping passion fruit off his bum up for grabs later on when there's an article you need to use it for.
And we
That'll
also
come
got a
back in 5
message.
years.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a message on Facebook from Kylie who said that the podcast that you made is a great podcast. 100% recommend.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah,
Said
yeah.
that she feels a lot of passion towards it.
Listen, thanks for setting me up once again.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your support and Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Merry
we are.
Christmas.
He said that while he was bent over wiping passion fruit from his bum.
Liam, you
I'll
are
send
our
you the
most
dry
passionate
cleaning
supporter. And
Yeah,
we
exactly. Do
appreciate
that.
it.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Earlier on, we did play Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and we're talking about the fact that, it's a great thing, and it's the sleigh bells, really, that does it. And we're thinking, wait there, if you put sleigh bells behind any song, would that turn it into a Christmas hit?
Yes. Is the sleigh bells the thing that makes it Christmassy?
That transforms it in 'tis the season.
Regardless of what the song is.
Sean, you had a request?
Well, Metallica, of course.
Let's have a listen. Are you kidding me? Natalie?
Yeah, that's pretty Christmassy.
No, you're the bogans there. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Have we got another one?
Yeah. What about?
Yeah, off to Neverland.
Something a little bit slower, something that we're going to feel. What about a bit of Whitney? A classic Whitney. Let's have a listen.
Throw it out, Love You Santa at that point. I would think that would really bring it home.
She made news around the world for this song, and we didn't really care for it here. A bit of Kylie.
Oh, that works.
Yeah,
That is
the season now.
That's exciting. Sean, this is a pretty annoying one. How about this? Does this make this any better?
It actually does make it better.
Much better.
And then we've got one left. Hi, Ross.
Hello.
Hello, Ross.
I do see the song you got up next.
I don't know if the voice will dominate over the sleigh bells on this. So, but if you can make Metallica Christmassy, by the way, Sean, you know all those words very well.
Yeah,
Of course he does.
I'm unsure of this next one, but let's hear it.
Yeah,
it works. That works.
We have just made all of these artists so much money because all they have to do is whack a bloody sleigh
Christmas
bell on
album
it.
sorted.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.